What's going on, guys? I'm sure you guys have missed me, but I am back in action. So it's been a hot minute. I was on vacation for the last week, so sorry if you guys hadn't seen any videos come out. We're going to do a deck today on the new card that dropped while I was out on vacation, so I didn't get a chance to do this yet. This card here, Fermentation. So it says, at the start of each turn, your dizzying discovery cards in hand gain plus 10 power until played. So, seems perfect for a dizzy discovery deck. So, you guys know I love my science deck, so I could not resist playing that card. So, let's take a look at the rest of the deck. We've got Hayflick Limit. When drawn, your cards in hand lose 10 perm, and 5 random dizzying discovery cards, wherever they are, gain plus 20 perm. So, nice buff on our dizzy cards. We've got Antimatter. This card loses 150, and the card opposite loses 150 as well. But it's going to be getting buffed not only from Hayflick, Fermentation, Dark Web, Gray Goo. There's so much buffing that card up that minus 150 hopefully isn't that big a deal. We've got Doppler Effect. Your science cards in hand gain plus 30 and cost minus 1 for 2 turns. Once returned, your remaining science cards in hand lose 15 perm. So occasionally that will hit our Fermentation. There's no way around that. But I still think the card is good enough to include in the deck. So that's what we're doing. Next up we have Dark Web. Just a great card. You guys know I love Dark Web. I think it's still probably a little too strong. It still needs another nerf if you ask me. But, you know, I don't make the cards, so can't do nothing about it. But it says when played, for each card in your opponent's deck with a base power of 50 or more up to a max of 4, your cards, wherever they are, with 50 or more base power gain plus 4 perm. So you can see we added a lot of cards in this deck that are over 50 base power, so we can take quite a bit of advantage of Dark Web. We've got Genetic Engineering, primarily just included because it's a dizzy discovery card. When drawn, this card loses 20 perm and gives a random card in your hand plus 20 perm. So, and it hits the Dark Web 60 base power, so works perfect for that. Next up, we've got Evolution. Again, another dizzy discovery card. It's the only reason we really included it. We didn't really need the -2 on our legendary cards this week because we get so much energy this week, but it can help a little bit because I did toss Testudo in. So because of Testudo, I'd say this card is a little more relevant, but not necessarily needed. You'll see. I mean, my energy doesn't seem to be struggling too badly, but I think we're pretty much in the sweet spot where we want to be. This card's really surprised me, actually, with how decent it's been in this deck. I don't know how to say that first part. Chernikov Radiation. When drawn, if your deck has 2 or more Oceans and Seas cards, your non-Ocean and Sea cards in your hand gain plus 20 for 2 turns. And every time I draw this, it seems like, now that I say it, knock on wood, it's not going to happen, but it seems like every time I draw it, it hits my whole hand, and I get a nice plus 100 on all those, well, plus 20, which is 100 power basically on all those cards. It works out pretty good because this deck only has the 2 Ocean cards, which trigger it. And that's the only reason those Ocean cards are in the deck is to trigger that Radiation card, which again is a dizzying discovery card, another reason it's included. And our last science card is Gray Goo. You guys know I've been high on this card a lot lately. Love this card. It says if your deck has 9 or more science cards, 9 of your random science cards, wherever they are, lose 10 until played, and 9 of your random non-science cards, wherever they are, gain plus 10 perm. So this is a late game card. As the game goes on, your cards are getting that permanent power over and over and over, so gotta love that. High energy week, so we went with Testudo. When returned, your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 48 and cost plus 3 this round. We did want to go light speed travel here. Because we have that 9 science, I wanted to try this out. If your deck has 9 or more science cards, your science cards, wherever they are, gain plus 10 perm. So again, more permanent power. We did include the Planet X, so we have 4 space package. So we are going to get the extra plus 14 until played from Planet X and the plus 14 perm. So on our space cards. So that's pretty nice. Supermassive Black Hole, really good too. For every non-space card in your deck, we're going to give those space cards plus 3 until played. And we do have Map Mons down here, so this is one we're just sitting in our hand, letting it kind of do its thing. So it's getting all these buffs for the late game. This is going to be like our late game bomb. And a lot of times we'll hold Fermentation too, so getting both those, we kind of have 2 late game bombs that we're just kind of holding on to. Sometimes I'll play Fermentation out of my hand if I'm in a pinch. But I've had games where I've actually held both those cards and then just do a massive late game bomb drop, 1,000-point turn, dropping both those cards. Works pretty good. Next up, you've got Library of Alexandria. So we have a lot of history and science cards in this deck, so why not take advantage of that? Get that plus 38 on the turn. Hammerhead Shark, again, we included only because of radiation. And it is Shark Week, too, so it's been kind of decent. When played, your opponent's cards in hand lose 10 perm. So why not get some permanent debuff ability going on? Also rocking another debuff here, Blue Dragon. When returned, an opponent's random card in hand locks. You guys know I love my Disruption. Can't live without it. And then your opponent's cards, wherever they are, lose 4 until played. So a little bit more debuff. And finally, we've got Charles Ponzi. When drawn, your cards in hand gain plus 40 for the turn because it's going to debuff 10. And I don't know if I mentioned Matt Mons, but when drawn, your space and science cards gain plus 13 perm. So that's why we're just going to hold on to that card and basically give all those cards plus 13 perm for the whole game until the very last turn when we want to drop that card down and get a nice big swing. So that's the deck, guys. It's been doing fairly decent. So what have I missed while I've been out, guys? I haven't really played a whole lot this week. Like I said, my service has been terrible up in the mountains, so you can see I haven't really played any games, it seems like, this week. Couple I played on the drive back. I don't know if you guys saw my TikTok where I posted a little basically road tripping and playing Q, a little video, so that was kind of cool. But haven't really done much as far as Q goes. It's just literally had no service up there. That's one of the reasons I couldn't upload any videos for you guys. We're at the top of the mountain, and it's just terrible. My wife's new car, though, does have like Wi-Fi built in. So you guys saw that bear video. If you guys saw that, uploaded a little video of our back porch where we were up on the mountain. You could see the black bear down there eating at the corn we had, which is kind of cool. But yeah, trip was good, man. We did tons of antique shopping. So usually every trip, my wife and I have like a list, or not like a list, but we come up with something that we're basically looking for the entire trip, as far as like what kind of antique she wants or what I was looking for type thing. So this year, my goal was to look for some type of cool baseball antique, because I don't really have a ton of vintage baseball bats or baseball gloves or something like that. So that was what my goal was basically try to find something really cool, like maybe like a 1920, 1930 baseball glove or something like that. And I struck out, pun intended. You guys like that. I just couldn't resist their damn dad jokes. But yeah, I struck out. I just did not have any luck finding a cool baseball glove or something I liked. There was, I almost bought it, but there was a Chipper Jones signed baseball bat that I did find, but it was like, I want to say the guy wanted like $225 or $250 for it. I was like, I just don't know if I want to pay that much, and I wasn't 100% sure at the time if the autograph was real. Going back after the fact, I looked it up. So Chipper, because I saw his in this auto, the 10 that he signs in his name. He usually signs it in the big J, if you guys don't know that. In this signature, it was outside of the J. So it kind of raised a little red flag, just because I've been a huge Chipper Jones fan my whole life. So I knew that. And then when I saw that, it kind of just threw a real red flag in my head. So I passed on it. And then when we got back to the car, or later that night, I looked it up and was kind of looking at his signatures. And sure enough, I think it was like 1995, he changed to the 10 in the J. But before that, he had the 10 outside. And this was a signature pre-1995. It did have like a little thing on the time he signed it, like the little signature, like authentication. But I just wasn't sure if I wanted to trust it. You know how those things go. But so kind of kicking myself I didn't go for that. But on the drive back, we were looking at eBay, and I spotted an old 1930s glove, and actually just one, maybe like an hour ago. I was bidding on it, trying to see if I could snipe it, and I did. I sniped it like 5 seconds left on eBay and ended up getting it real nice. The thing looks almost brand new for 1930s. I was like shocked the condition of this thing, and got it for really cheap, so I was kind of happy with that, actually. But the whole trip, like I said, I was looking for baseball stuff, so I did find one shop, an antique shop, that this guy had like a huge collection of baseball stuff. He had graded cards, he had tons of vintage, so I picked up several cards specifically. I picked up like a Chipper Jones rookie card for like $5. I think I picked up Frank Thomas for $3. And he had a bunch of old boxes too, which I thought was cool. So I picked up a 1991 Bowman baseball box, and it was only like $20, which was crazy. I felt like, and I went afterwards, after I bought it, I was like, this has to be more, right? And I went on eBay and looked, and they were selling for like $50 on eBay, so I felt like I got a really good deal on it. But the 91 Bowman does have the Chipper Jones rookie in it, and I was like hoping and praying I would hit this Chipper Jones rookie card, at least one of them. I was hoping for multiples, but didn't even hit one, and I ripped it open. I was like, God dang it, man. Come on, the one card I wanted, I just couldn't get. But I did get some other good stuff. I think I got 2 Jeff Bagwell rookie cards. I got Mike Mussina rookie card. If you guys know players at all, but these are all from back in the old days. King Griffey, I got a King Griffey in there, but it's not his rookie card. He's 89. But yeah, I had some good cards in there, so I'm kind of excited because the condition is like perfect on them. So might end up sending a few off to get graded. We'll see. Maybe like some of those Jeff Bagwell rookie cards or something. So they actually sell for pretty top dollar when graded. So might make $100 on them or something. You never know. So what have I missed while I've been out, guys? I feel like the couple games I played on the road... Oh, did I accidentally play Testudo? I totally accidentally played Testudo there. What did I do? That was an epic fail. I didn't mean to do that. That's what I get for talking and not paying attention. But anyways, the couple games I did play on the road, I noticed a lot of shark decks. Have I missed something? Has sharks like become a thing while I was out for a week? Because I think I played like 5 or 6 games on the road, and I think 5 of the 6 were like shark decks. I was like, what the heck is going on right now? Like, I've never seen so many shark decks in my life. But yeah, I was kind of surprised. I guess the meta shifted while I was out for a week or something. Shark decks galore. This deck did beat a few shark decks, so I was happy with that. But yeah, let me know what you guys been playing. Has there been a shift in the meta at all, or are you guys seeing any new decks arise from all those power play packs that they dropped? Saw some good stuff come out there, so just kind of wondering what everybody's playing. You know, what's going on there? Yeah, let's get Grey Goo down. Yeah, we chose good on our antimatter there. Did also, while we were out, I did find a actual card shop too, like specifically a card shop, and it was a neat little card shop. Kind of an older guy, the owner. He honestly didn't seem to know like a whole ton of stuff. I felt like he was a baseball guy too, but I felt like he was like a little behind the times. Like he was still looking up like old Beckett magazines and stuff, trying to figure out pricing, and I'm like, yeah, that's not how you do it these days. But I wasn't going to argue with it, but yeah, he was throwing out some outlandish prices on some stuff. But he even said, he's like, sometimes the way I do it like this, sometimes the prices are high, but sometimes they're going to be real low. And I was like, okay, well, let's get some low ones here then. But we were about to walk out, and I think I picked up like a box of 2023 Bowman, maybe 1 or 2 boxes of that. And then on the way out, I saw a Fernando Tatis. What was it? It was a Gallery of Heroes card. If you guys ever heard of that, know what that is. I was kind of surprised because it looked like a nice card, and I was like, man, I have a I have a Ken Griffey from like 1998 Gallery of Heroes card, and it's worth like $200 raw. Graded, the thing sells for like $600. So I'm like, okay, if this is a legit Gallery of Heroes card, I wonder if he knows what that thing's worth. So I asked him, hey, what's your price on that? And he told me $8. I was like, oh my God, I didn't have to look it up. I was just like, I want it. So I buy it, get back in the car, quickly look it up as I'm outside, and I'm like, oh my God, this thing sells. So that Tatis card, like raw, people are trying to sell it for like over $100. So I'm like, oh wow. So I might have got a steal on this thing. I saw some graded too for a couple $100 as well. So I think I got a pretty good deal on it. So I might toss that one back on eBay. See if I can make $50 on it or something. That'd be cool. Ooh, opponent dropping some power down on me here. Holy moly. He really didn't want to lose this, did he? We're down 160. We do got a Matt Mons in hand. We could try to sweep this. Let's see what I draw, though. He's really up 200 something. This might be our best chance because next round's only going to get harder with his permanent power, right? So I think we just go for it. But man, I need a lot here. I don't know this is going to be enough. We're going to try it, but I don't think it's enough. Ooh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. I think we got it. Yeah, we did. Okay. Whew. I was going to say, man, if I don't win here, that fifth round was going to be a tough one. We did have Testudo in hand, but we snuck it in there and got it. So I'll take it. All right, let's do one more since you guys, I know you guys miss me. It's been a while, so we'll do one more. Why not? You know what I mean? I feel like I've kind of missed you guys, you know? This is, you get in the routine of doing videos all the time, and then you take a week off, and you're just lost, you know? You're like, what the heck, man? I saw, like, I posted that bear video, and, like, I lost 3 subs. I'm like, how the hell did that happen? So some of you guys must not like the bear. I don't know. I was like, I'm trying to sneak a little video in for you guys while I'm out, but a little 1-minute video took like an hour to upload just because the service was terrible. But it is what it is. I guess I can't make everybody happy. All right, what do we got here? So Fermentation doesn't seem too bad, huh? What do you guys think of this card? It seemed pretty good in that hand right there, at least. Nice plus 30 buff. Let's do like this. I want to get radiation away from Shark. So next turn, it's drawing a little bit better. Ooh. Eris and Starshade. Okay. It's going to be a good deck. Percy Parrot. It's probably a bot. Give him the old bah! All right. So we did draw Blue Dragon also. So I'm going to space this out like this. Just try to get this as far away from Blue Dragon as I can. In hopes that I don't draw at the same time. All right, looks like he's probably going to win this first round, which is fine. He's got a pretty big deck, though. Pretty hard-hitting deck, so this might not be one we can win. We are going to try, though. Ooh. It's an ugly hand here. I think we just play Black Hole and concede this round. Sets me up with Evolution and Testudo next turn. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think I'm going to win this, obviously. 337 behind. You play Heimdall on turn 3, so definitely a bot. Man, those bot decks. Ooh, brutal. just jam like all the best cards in one deck and call it good, I guess. I don't know. Gotta love it. Alright, there we go. Let's get that Planet X down. Man. Deck is putting down some power on us. Alright, well, see if Testudo can help us. Definitely going to need some help. Alright. We got Lightspeed and Ponzi. Okay. This might not be terrible. There we go. That caught us up. Trying to think what other decks I want to do, though, guys. You guys got to give me some ideas. Lately, I've been running out of ideas, I feel like, on decks. So, if you guys got something, let me know. I'm probably going to try to put together, like, a Primates deck soon. I did see that new card that dropped, that Momo something. So, I might try to put a deck together on it. A little Primates deck with it. I think that'll look kind of cool. But aside from that, I don't really have a lot of ideas, so if you guys got something, let me know. From now, I'm just kind of playing off new cards, I feel like. My brain is just melted from all the, partying up in the mountains. All right, we took round 2. Testudo helped us out there. All right, let's get that Eris again. That's going to hurt. Give everything that plus 20 perm. Was he rocking Douglas Fir and General Sherman? I don't remember seeing Sherman in there. Maybe he did have it. Let me look. Did he play Sherman? What's his other tree? Oh, it's the tree. So he's rocking fur and tree, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Ooh. So he's basically got 2 Terminators in his deck with the tree and Terminator. So that's annoying. Definitely got a good deck. Question is, can we win this round? I don't think so. I think we play Fermentation. I just want to get it out of my hand, I think, here. Do we? Let's try it. We might be able to get this. It's possible. Oh, dang. Should have known Rapunzel. Well, poo. This deck is hitting hard. See if we can win it on the back end here. We are growing, but he's growing too, so definitely a uphill battle. We're going to get Testudo here, though. Okay, let's do it like this. Oh, he's running low on energy, which is nice. Good for us. Of course, he gets his shark in shark round. No luck for me. Probably should have just held my shark. But we don't even need it, you know? We don't need shark. Forget that. We're going to win anyway. Here we go. Bam. Get wrecked, Godzilla. Get wrecked. All right, we got a decent lead here. If I were him, I'd probably just not play cards next turn. And make sure you have enough energy for round 5, but I know he's not going to do that, which is great for me. Oh, we did get our shark in shark round. I should just complain more, it'll pop up. If you complain, it will happen. Let's do it like this. I don't think we need to play our max. That's 700. Yeah, we're fine. Should be fine. All right, going to round 5. Let's see if this deck can pull through. It's doing better than I thought. Honestly, I thought he would have sweeped us there, but guess not. Let's do it like this. Okay. Thought he was going to hit a little harder to that, so I'm okay with that. We got our Mons for the final turn, so we should be sitting okay. I don't think unless he's sitting on something like a Sidonia over there. It's been brewing all game. Haven't noticed. Haven't really been paying attention to that, so he might. I don't think bots sit on cards all game, so I think we're okay. Ooh, we did get that Heimdall, though, for the last round. That's unfortunate. Alright, it's going to be down to the wire here. Did get our Ponzi, that's nice. Alright, so we're going to play Mons, you, and you go for max. He's going to need about 900. It's possible. Let's see if he's got Sidonia. It's going to be close. I think we got it, though. Heck yeah. You guys see me take down these top tier decks with this trash deck? You guys like it. You guys like it. Granted, he played terrible with his Heimdall, you know, but I'll take it. But, all right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. As always, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 1,000 subs. I can taste it. We're going to be doing a giveaway at the 1,000 mark, so sooner we can get there, the better, guys. Just let me know. Literally, my vacation was me trading cards the whole time because that's as best as my internet could do. Couldn't really play games, but I was able to trade and get a lot of great limited legendary cards, so that's what I'm going to be using for the giveaway. So, as always, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.